right. Now, I don't know how many people are here. I don't know how many people are watching me. I don't know how many people are listening to me. But frankly, at this point, I don't care. Because the main goal I have today is that I want to finish this game. Hopefully today or tomorrow. And those of you who have finished this game might be laughing at me right now because I might even be at the halfway point and have no idea. But I do want to finish this game and I want this to be a long stream. So I want to actually go into this and have a very long stream today and actually really progress further into this game. Because I've had a lot of short streams in the past and I've had a few that have been long, but still, I feel like I barely scratched the surface on this game, or at least only made it to the halfway point, where now I feel like I want to actually get into it and I want to finally finish this game. So I'm hoping I might actually see some progress, and I might actually be finally done with the game soon, at least by the end of this session. So that's the goal. Our goal is to see if we actually get close. And if it means that we'll have a long stream, I mean, that's what I want to do. I'm expecting me to have a long stream today. So, let's see what's in for today as we hop on in for some more Final Fantasy 16. Usually I talk about how like it feels like it's been a while since I played the game. This time it actually has been a while since I played the game. It's been like a whole week and it feels weird, but it is what it is. I was busy, things happen and whatnot, but we're back and we're better than ever.
Phew.
And I say let's not even hesitate, let's just jump right into it.
Otto, is now a good time?
I'm still gonna do a side quest. I ain't about to like rush it. That's the last thing I want to do.
How's Jill doing? Oh, she's been better.
I'm gonna be doing everything that I usually do.
Good.
I just want this to be a longer stream if need be.
Vivian's doing what she can to try and track him, but she's feeding on scraps. We've sent ours out to the Ghostbreakers and their other friends in the West, asking them to keep their eyes peeled for anything unusual. No leads yet, but it's only a matter of time.
Right. Let me know when you find something.
There he is. All right, Clive. Still busy saving the world.
Who is that?
Mid. When did you get back?
Who is that?
Just now.
Apparently Clive knows who that is.
Adjourned. Since Hugo Kupka invaded Rosaria. All the canvas in uproar about it. He's gone mad. He's turned rogue. It'll be us next. You try concentrating with all of that.
All right. You win.
How long will you be staying this time?
Dunno. A while, most likely. Any road, while I'm here, I was hoping you could do us a favour.
Mid. You can't just expect me to...
Please, oblige her.
What?
While we are busy tracking down Kupka, you should have a little time to spare.
Professor! Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while. Shouldn't you have it buried in a dusty old
Okay,
tome?
I'm loving her energy though.
I did, till a familiar trill pricked my ears. As ever, your exuberance is a breath of fresh air, which successfully scattered the painstakingly assembled fragments of my thoughts.
I'll take that as a compliment.
I'd say it's a compliment.
Well, Clive, you heard the professor. So, I'll meet you in the storeroom when you're done.
Okay.
Hold on.
We're in the middle of war times, so we have this energetic, bubbly character. Okay. I got no complaints though. I like her already.
Boy, Otto, you got my guilt.
What the hell?
Huh? What are you on about?
My fee for bringing Mid across. She said you were paying.
Oh.
That little...
Is that his daughter? That's what I was thinking.
was it? I wonder Wonder what Mid's plotting.
That's legit what I was thinking by like the way they interacted. It felt like that was her. It felt like that was his daughter or something. I just completely missed this area until now. Wow. I'm glad I did come down here. I never knew that there were stairs right here. What other secret rooms have I missed? I think there's... Yeah, I already checked everything else the last time I streamed this. And I got the rock powers that I still have not tested out yet. Because last time we played, we was up against Kopka. And won. Because of course we won. And we left off on a big part. But to be fair, I think we did a bunch of side missions. And then we ended it. Like I said, I want this to be a long stream this time. I want us to be hidden here for the long run. I want to see some progression. I'm really trying to look around and think like, did I do everything? I just want to make sure I don't miss anything. Cause that's just the way I am. No, but I think we're good. Abilities, we mastered that. And I think our goal now was we weren't gonna do that. We were gonna master this. I could do that, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna. Did I already master this? Oh, good. I already did. Okay. So our goal is to master that. Yeah. Depending on if these abilities are good, I might go for an upgrade on one of these. But we'll see. We'll see first before I debate on that. We'll see. We'll see. All right. Oh, we'll see how this goes. Well then, shall we? Hopefully this goes well. Hopefully.
You took your time.
Took a time.
I'm a busy man, Mid.
I didn't even take my... Alright. Anyway. Ooh, lore. This is the perfect... Yep. Perfect. I got it. I got it here. Student of engineering in the University of Conver. She is well versed in the streets of modern and fallen technology as any scholar in the Twins, and means to put that knowledge in use in service of the Hideaway. Okay. No, not skip.
I'll get to the point then. I want to turn the room down there into a workshop like the one I had at Dad's place.
Mid, you've only just come back.
And I've been thinking about it for a while. Dad said I had a knack for engineering. Told me everything he knew about it. Then sent me off to Canva to learn everything he didn't. That was his dream for me. That one day I'd put my studies to use for the good of the cause. But I'm helping no one stuck at school. I've studied enough. It's time I put my knack to work. I know that I can help the people here, and I want to do it.
Well. If Sid could see you now.
Oh!
All right. I'll tell Otto you'll be staying.
I knew you'd say yes. Which is why I wrote up a list of jobs for you.
My Sid's daughter!
Who else?
What do you want me to do?
First things first, I need equipment and materials to start making my own.
Of course.
There's the designs for the stuff I need and the stuff it needs smithing from. The other materials I can work with.
Alright. We're pause it right here. I hit pause in the middle of cutscene, but actually, give me a second. I just want to throw this away. I got my no starting suit thing. I actually didn't mean to bring the BRB, but you know what? This is perfect. Okay, I think we're good. All right, back to it.
Elf, just need a generous benefactor to lay him on for me. Apart from the wood, I'll need a carpenter for that, but I can just borrow yours.
Is that everything?
For now. I'll let you know if I need out else.
Yeah, it makes sense. It's his daughter.
Where to start? Materials and tools. That means Karen and Blackthorn.
With the energy and everything, yeah, it makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. Good lord. All right. What else you need?
Basically, I need a smith, a merchant, and someone who can work wood. And let's face it, my student allowance ain't gonna stretch that far. Do us a favour, will ya?
All right. So I'm just gonna have to purchase them from them. All right. Okay, I can just go this way then.
Sid's gonna chop off Kupka's head this time.
Hey, don't give me promises that I can't keep. Yeah, man, when Sid gets so wait a minute, what am I gonna do? See, now I gotta make these promises. Don't start saying some things. I don't know why I was thinking like, I guess I'll go in here. Nah, alright. Yeah, blacksmith and oh my god, I can't think of her name right now.
You busy?
Karen, yeah.
What does it look like?
I have a commission for you. From Mid. She requires certain tools. Do you think you can make them?
Bloody hell. What's she planning to build with this stuff? An airship?
Is she?
I'll see what I can do. Till I'll bring them over when I'm done.
My thanks. And Mid's, no doubt.
Alright, let me see if this is gonna go where I think it's gonna go. You got anything to say, me, Goots?
I can't wait to see what Mid's going to build us this time.
This time? What has she done before? Did he have a new song? I don't remember.
Boys, soldiers,
yep, okay, I heard it. I heard it. Alright, thank you. Alright.
Was wondering where you'd got to. Mid's back from Canva. Have you seen her?
Just now. She's planning to set up a workshop in the stores and ask me to buy her some materials. Here's the list. Think you can find everything on there?
This lot. Wouldn't be much of a trader if I couldn't.
Excellent. As for payment...
It's paid 100 times over by what that girl's done for us. If it weren't for her filters, we'd have naught to drink but blight water. And that would have drained the life out of us long ago.
Indeed it would.
I'll send the stuff on to Mid when it comes in.
Thank you, Karen. That just leaves the carpenter. Let's see if Bardolph's available.
Guys, talk to him now? Yeah, I gotta come back later anyway. I'll see what them dots are later.
Jill looked white as a sheet when they brought her back.
Those are assuming things on Jill, even if they are true. Anyway, down we go. This is the first time I've been down here in a minute.
Do with a good oiling. Should be enough to... How do, Master Sid?
Bardolph.
How do? Man, get out of
Mid's
here.
looking to
You're
build a
fired.
workshop in the storeroom, and she needs the aid of a skilled carpenter. So naturally I thought of you.
Well, I'd love to help the young miss however I can. But I'm afraid I got my hands full just keeping this place afloat. There's holes need patching, and if I don't patch them, will all of us sink into here. I'd gladly spare Mid all the time I have, but the sad truth is, I ain't got none.
I see.
It don't have to be me, though, does it? What about that other fella? You know, the one over at Martha's Rest. Bernard, was it?
That's right. And he is a friend of the cause. I'll ask Martha if she can spare him. Thank you, Bardolph.
Least I could do.
I knew it was gonna happen. I knew I was eventually gonna have to leave. It was for a different reason than I expected, though. I thought because so far all the side missions have had, not all of them, but the majority of side missions have had a certain pattern to them. And I thought what was going to happen was going to be oh yeah, I have this, but I'm gonna need help finding these materials. Can you go out and grab these materials? Because that's literally what the majority of side quests in this game are about. Which is tedious, without a shadow of a doubt.
Ah, Clive, what brings you to the rest?
Our home finds itself in need of an extra carpenter. I wondered if I might be able to borrow Bernard for a short while.
I don't mind if he don't. We're all friends here, aren't we?
Thank you, Martha. Do you know where I might find him?
He went up to Cressida on business. No idea what, mind. Place is a ruin. Far as I know, he's still there.
I'll look for him there then.
Alright. Now then. Oh, Torgo, how you doing, boy? Who's a powerful demon dog now? I have no idea what you are yet, Torgo. Hopefully Gav gets some information, because I'm still lost on that. I just think it's cool as hell. How far are you? I'm so glad I checked. Which is the fastest route? Oh, they both look long. So, is a whole direction I missed or something? Maybe. I'll pick this one because at least it's a straight way. Which one's gonna give me the less headache? I feel like this one, just because it's a straight shot. All I gotta do is go down here, and then this way. Yep. I mean, I'm pretty sure some people out there is gonna be thinking like, bro, you stupid. All you gotta do is go down that way, go down that way. But you see, like, the whole route. Like I said, from what I remember over here, I remember there being a lot of mobs and monsters over here. I think this one's going to be the least frustrating one. I'm going over here. And even though, yes, I do want to test out my powers, I also want to test them out when it's worth something. God, this game was good. Is Jill with me as well? Guess we'll find out. Okay, I just want to make sure I'm going the right way. Can I bring it out? Yeah, there you go. Chocobo, baby! Faster! Alright, I'm just gonna have to get used to the controls again. Oh, I see items. Have I even ever been in this area? I guess not. Alright, you the carpenter? You him? I'm him.
Hi. If it ain't the lad who saved my life. What brings you to a place like this?
You do, Bernard. Martha said I might find you here. I have a proposition for you.
Oh, do you now? Building a workshop, you say? Well, that beats stacking boards to bridges, sure enough. And if Martha didn't mind me being gone a while, then neither do I. You just tell me where you want me.
That's the spirit.
I just need you in one place.
I couldn't ask a favor, though, could I? Before we go?
Of course.
Well, that there is Cressida, where I grew up. Ain't much left of it now, though. Except my parents' graves. But I came up here hoping to visit. I even patched up the bridge to get across. Only to find the place crawling with fiends. But you're a dab hand when it comes to dealing with beasts and bogles, ain't you? Any chance you could,
It's the least I can do.
Well, thank you kindly. And take care.
Well, I get to test out my powers. I knew it was gonna happen, of course.
This shouldn't take long.
Jesus Christ, it's been forever since I played this. I'm gonna have to get used to it. How this works again. Bop, 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 bop. Hit him. Yaga. Okay, I'm trying to remember again.
Go to him!
There's the rest. I can't hit that one? I'll hit this one big then. Oh, I forgot I gotta hold it. Alright, I'm getting used to that move. Remember, it's a good block and a good parry. Use it as a block. Yeah! Oh, I like that as a block. Yes! Okay, how do I dodge again? Oh yeah, that's how I dodge. Oh, that's a good parry. Okay, I'm liking this move already. Oh, this is my favorite move. This is my favorite move. My favorite move. My favorite move in the game. Okay, yep, this is my favorite move now, officially. I love this move so much. Oh, this is my favorite move now in the game. Zero regret. Zero regret. That I'm upgrading that. I'm upgrading the rock move. I'm upgrading that. I'm so glad it ended up being as good as it could have been. It was better than I expected.
Do it.
That's so good for parrying attacks.
You made short work of that lot.
That's so good for parrying attacks.
Thank you, son. Now my folks can rest in peace once more.
Because like with the sword, it's hard like timing one because you can't really block with the sword, but with that you can actually have it gives you an actual block button.
Oh, people started packing their things.
Because I'd rather parry than dodge, like if I can. That's the one thing I loved about Sekiro over like the Souls games.
Must be nigh on a decade since the last wagon left. Oh, it may as well have been a century. Looking at the place. This isn't the Cressida I remember.
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't be. Can't live in the past, no matter how nice it might have been. As soon as I'm done saying a prayer for those that raised me, it's onto your hideaway.
All right.
I'll meet you there.
Good to go. Thanks, man. Hell yeah.
That should take care of Mid's little list. Better head back before she thinks of anything else.
Yeah. Please. Alright, where's that hideaway? Let's get out of here. But yeah, I'm definitely thinking about upgrading that now. Okay, I am so happy with how that attack works. That's so... I don't think I'm ever used the win abilities ever again. I straight up. And honestly, I hope I don't. I hope this is so OP that I can get through the whole game with just parrying with this. I want this to be my bread and butter now. As a matter of fact, this right here, I'm immediately... Let's see, lock when timed perfectly. Oh, I gotta remember that. I gotta remember that. I gotta remember I can use that for an attack. I'm gonna hold off, and I'm gonna upgrade this next. And I gotta remember, square, you can attack after parry. I gotta remember that. Okay, I'm back in it now. It just took one fight for me to just like get back into it since it's been forever. All right. Mid darling, I did your task for you, and if you tell me anything else, I will kick you out and shoot you. I don't know in which order, but don't test me.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest?
Don't tell me what to do. I will take you out and throw you with Mid.
All right, Clive.
That's
You've all done then.
That's why her name's Mid, because her father's Sid, and Sid, man. I see you doing that again. Stupid. All right. Anyway,
I am. I've placed your various orders, and a carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way from Martha's Rest.
That's brilliant. Thanks, Clive.
Is there anything else you need?
Nope. Blackthorn and Lady
I
Corin
wouldn't
have
have even
already sent over
asked.
everything I asked for, and I've got all my plans drawn up. So as soon as Bernard gets here, we can get to work. I can't wait.
I love her voice. I'm about to lie down. I'm with it.
That's my good deed for the day done.
I don't know. Thar's
See
like
how
a
Jill's
dream, but like she got like. I don't ship Mid with Clyde, but I ship Mid with me. That's all I'm saying. Oh wait, we got Simon. Okay, back to it then. Apparently, here we go, back on the road again. Oh lordy lord. Hopefully these side missions are good. Please, please let them be good. Do I even go to this one first? It feels like I'm about to jump into a cutscene. Yo, we'll do this. I'll save the game. I don't think I'm gonna end up being in like a point of no return or anything like that. But you never know. There could be like something like, I don't know. Like I open the door and I find out that Jill's a skinwalker. Someone tries to feast on my flesh. Anyway, let's save the game real quick, just in case it just like I don't know, it takes me somewhere.
Clive.
Let go.
Talia, how's Jill?
Recovering, but she still needs her
I keep saying
rest.
Tharsha because I keep thinking
Of course.
Fire Emblem Warriors
Take
or
good care of her,
Awakening.
won't you?
That's what it was.
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was
yeah.
looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
The shelves. Oh, that's right. He went to ask Hippocrates about Torgor. He must have found something.
Oh, okay, I was about alright. Oh, I thought it was Tarja who actually had something for me, not this guy. I went to a quest for you.
Don't keep Gav waiting. He seemed excited.
Alright, I'll talk to this guy first.
You have the look of a man with the twins upon his shoulders, Rodrigue.
Talia has tasked me with removing a Cursebreaker's brand. But it's my first time and I don't think I can do it.
How do you even do it?
I'm afraid of what happens if I fail. You survived, I know, but here as many die as recover.
Oh.
Is it really worth the
What
risk?
do you do to take it
You
off?
don't need me to answer that. You know full well what we're fighting for. I hope as much as you that one day bearers can walk among others as equals. But until that day, a brand is a burden.
Yep, it is.
And we must lift that burden in order to go undetected.
Yep.
The operation may be dangerous, but it's also essential. And we undergo it willingly.
Yeah, I assume that those who want to take it off say that, like, yeah.
I still wish there was some other way. But griping about my lot helps no one, I suppose. Don't worry. I'll do
You
what
can't
must
be
done.
hesitant when it comes to
I know
this.
you will.
Unfortunately, the first thing that needs doing is the preparation of a draft to dull the pain. Something I can't do with the infirmary's ammonia supply so low.
Yeah, so you're gonna make us some supplies.
What few leaves we have would barely be enough for removing a splinter, let alone a brand.
I'll get it. I'll get it. Of course I'm gonna do it. He does seem desperate. Yes, he does.
Just tell me what you need.
You'll go. Oh,
This is important,
thank
especially for the brand. Yeah,
no
I'm definitely
one knows
gonna
her
help
blood
about
like
this.
Taya, and she swears by ammonia for easing pain. It's simple enough to find if you know where to look.
All right, where do I need to look?
Fortunately for you, I do. Along the river near the village of Amber over in Rosaria. Just search for the bright blue blossoms.
Hey, that's gonna be easy enough. All I gotta do is just go there, grab it, and then just come back. Nothing's gonna attack me. Nothing's gonna fight me. It's gonna be as simple as that. Just go there, grab the material, and now I'm just gone. That's it. That's all it's gonna be. Nothing to it. Nothing to it. Because why would there be? Why would there ever be anything to it? This is gonna be as simple as ever. Just a simple little task. Who are you?
Do you have a moment, Sid? A team of curse breakers. has
Yeah,
gone
you had
missing
your
in
brand right
Northridge.
there. They put it right there.
Coles. They were sent to liberate a carriage of bearers before they could be smuggled to market. They were moving in for their assault when the carriage was attacked by goblins. A cursebreaker managed to release a stolus amid the confusion, but this was days ago. They should be back by now, but I've heard nothing from any of them. I can't help but worry that...
They know the work is dangerous. But I'm sure they're fine.
They're dead.
But what if I've got them all killed?
They're dead. I'm sorry. It's
Before
not
they
your
go
fault.
out, I always remind them
They are
why
definitely
we're
dead,
doing
but it's
this,
not your fault.
what they escaped, and what we're freeing people from. But I never really thought how my words might affect them. What risks they might take because of the things I've said.
I can't wait to review this game, but I do have a lot to say.
I'll go and find them. We'll both rest easier knowing they're safe.
Thank you, Sid. And I'm sorry to trouble you with this. The plan was to intercept the slaver somewhere in the Dragon's Eyrie. I can't tell you much more than that, I'm afraid.
That should be enough to go on. If they were there, Torgal will track them down.
Oh. All right. We'll check that out in a minute.
Jill looked white as a sheet when they brought her back.
All right, let's see what they got going on in the inventory.
And what can I do for you?
Okay, about mid.
Quite the opposite, like father, like daughter.
Yeah. The moment I heard, like, oh yeah, this is Sid's daughter, I was like,
First
okay, this
weighing
makes
you
a lot
down.
of sense. Made too much sense after hearing that. There is nothing I need to buy in here, but there is something I need to sell. None. Nothing. Not a single thing. I already have that. Why did it look like there was something new in here? Was it just about mid? Was that it?
Come again.
I legit
Or
think that was
don't.
it.
I'm not much bothered either way.
I think it was just about mid.
Back, are ya? Summer storm, that one.
Mm-hmm. Like rolls in when you least expect and soaking you to your skin and leaving you wrangling your breeches. Just like her old man. Keep us on our toes though. Okay. Believe that was it. Let me check.
Back to her then.
I was wait.
Clive. What do you want?
Maybe actually so. Oh! Okay! There actually was something here. Well, I think these were new items as well. Over there. Okay. So we actually got a new sword. Okay. Grindstone. That sounds promising. And I can get this upgraded if I have Hunter's Waistcloth. That's still not that good. My stuff is still better than that. Wow, I have really good. I got some really good stuff apparently, because none of them are even close to as good as what I currently have still. So yeah, it would be a waste to use. It legit would be a waste to use. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with the grindstone then. Yeah, that's none else really, because yeah.
No scratches, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, because none of that is good, is as good as what I currently have. So yeah, it would legit be a waste.
And
that is a nice looking blade. Oh, I have zero regret. Got it. Zero regret. I don't think we're going anywhere yet. But just in case, just for like any of the main story stuff, just get out of the way. Do I gotta... Which one's the search for the party one? Yeah, this one seems like the more dangerous mission, so I'm gonna do this one first. Just get the dangerous one out of the way. Looking for a party, looking for a group of people that are most likely dead? Yeah, this is definitely a harder mission. Wow. Let's get it. That whistle was literally the same sound effect they use when SpongeBob grabs his underwear in Battle for Bikini Bottom when he gets an extra life. Yes, his underwear represents an extra life in Battle for Bikini Bottom. If those of you who haven't played SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom, which is by far one of the greatest platformers of all time. Absolutely, like top 5. By far one of the greatest platforms of all time. Are they actually alive? Wait a minute. They are actually... Hold up now. Holy crap, you guys are actually living?
Cole.
This is weird.
I'm glad you're in one piece.
Just about. Sid, if you don't mind me asking, what are you doing here?
I tried to make sure you guys were
Doris sent me
dead.
to find you. She hasn't heard anything since the attack. She's been worried about you.
I sent a runner to the Dame in Northreach. The hideaway should have learned of our survival yesterday.
Well, I'm here now. And it looks like you freed the bearers.
Only some. The rest locked themselves in the slaver's carriage rather than fleeing when they had the chance. I want to help them, Sid. But we're barely in any state to protect those few we did save.
You made the right decision. Now where's the carriage?
The goblins may still be out there.
Okay.
You have duties to attend to here. See to the
goblins.
injured.
You think I'm about scared? You think I'm scared of some goblins?
All right. Just follow the path to the south. You'll come across the carriage soon enough. And please, hurry. If the beastmen get to those bearers, the poor souls will be eaten alive.
I won't let that happen.
Thank you. And Sid, it's good to see you.
Don't thank me just yet.
Exactly. Some bears are definitely probably dead. Oh, okay, they're just over here. The sprint is so weird in this game. Am I doing something wrong?
They're trying to get the carriage.
Okay, where's my lightning? Sorry, that was on me. Thank God they're far away from me. Okay, that was on me. I had not timed that right. I had not timed that right. Okay, I'm timing this awful. Gotcha! Okay, I'm see, it's hard to use the right thing. Go with this. Nope. Nope. Oh, if I hit it precisely, it does that. I love this move. I love this move so much. Dead.
Now you're for it.
I love the rock move so much. It does so much when you hit it right. It's so useful. Like all the mess ups, all the hits I got were all due to my own failures.
A friend.
It's so hard to hit where the because I had to remember what dodge was. So I was like, okay, I should hit dodge then. So.
If the goblins had made it through that door, you wouldn't have stood a chance.
Why should we run? One miserable death's no worse than another.
Perhaps. But we're here to give you another choice.
Yep.
Freedom, safety, the life you've been denied. Come with us. Let us protect you.
Sid, I couldn't just let you... You weren't too late then. Thank the gods.
Oh, you running after I done killing them. All right.
To save yours. To give you a second chance.
Fine.
Could have came during the fight.
Do with us what
before the fight.
What we'll do with you is take you to safety.
But you made sure it was after the fight.
It's up to you. Your lives are your own now.
You can leave the rest to us, Sid. We'll get everyone back to the hideaway.
Thank you. I'll let Doris know we're expecting new arrivals.
Yep, you deal with the people. I ain't already dealt with the hard part. Alright, get out of here. Alright, I'll report back in a minute. I didn't even realize I took one of those potions. I did that by accident. Alright. Wow, I wonder... Wow, I can't wait to... Yeah, I don't wonder anything. I can't wait to just pick up some berries, pick up some materials, and just, pretty much just call it from there. Just a usual pick-me-up, you know? Just, grab these materials, fight nothing, and just make my way on back home. With nothing happening.
The river was easy enough to find. Now for those herbs.
Yep, which is gonna be easy to find these herbs. Don't have to worry about fighting anything. It's a quick pick me up and then I'm on my way out.
This is the only plant around here with blue flowers. I hope it's the right one.
I swear to God, it's every the right one.
It'd be enough to keep the infirmary stocked for a while. Hopefully this will put Rodriguez's mind at ease.
Yeah, they're running towards me, but I don't care. And deliver the herbs RBs. Okay. Wow. Okay. Well, I just avoided the mobs that were over here, so yeah. I'm just making my way back. Wow. I think they might have expected me to fight those mobs over there, but yeah, I didn't need to. Thank goodness. All right. Easier than I thought.
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
Hey, okie dokie.
Sid, welcome back. A stolen from the Dame arrived
That was a
not
long
after you
pause.
left. If I'd just waited a little longer, I might have been able to deal with things myself. Or maybe I wouldn't. I keep making the wrong decisions.
Just stop being indecisive.
Safely. You made exactly the right decision.
No, I was lucky. I've been tracking that slaver for months, and then I sent Cole and you after them woefully unprepared. What kind of leader sends people into danger without considering all the risks? I should have urged greater caution, told Cole to be...
We swore the same oath as you, Doris.
It's good to see
Sorry, I
you
just heard
safe
a
and well,
USB
Cole.
connect. I'm trying to figure out what that was.
I'm sorry.
With all due respect, we Cursebreakers don't risk our lives because you commanded of us. We risk them because we believe in our cause. No one with doubts ever joins our ranks. The agony of removing the brand more than sees to that.
We all know how much bravery that takes.
Yep.
Cole, I never doubted your courage. Only my ability to see it put to good use. Thank you for your faith in me. I'm not sure I deserve it. I sometimes wonder if I might prefer to risk death alongside the others than ask it of them. But I'm a Cursebreaker. I swore an oath too. I have a role to play, and I must trust that I'm the right one to play it.
You will. In time.
All right. And the final delivery up here. I knew she was the daughter of someone while I was thinking of Mid, but it wasn't Otto, it was Sid.
I hope you didn't have too much trouble finding the ammonia.
Only the usual.
This better be it, I swear.
Oh, yes.
Oh, thank God.
This is it. And more than I was expecting.
Oh, it's more? Oh, good.
I dare say the patient won't feel a thing. That is, unless I...
Then
You'll
don't.
do fine. Talia trusts you, which means I trust you. The hideaway would be lost without skilled physicers like yourself.
Thank you for the kind words. Truly. But I'm sorry. I'm still terrified. The brand is more than just ink on flesh. It's a death sentence. Milk of the wyvern tail lurking just below the surface of the skin. One ill-conceived incision, a single slip, and the poison fouls the patient's blood. Failure means death, and even success means tremendous pain. Days of agony as the wound heals. I became a physiker to help people, not to kill them. I don't want to kill anyone.
Then don't.
Cursebreakers lead hard lives. And the operation is only the beginning. They toil in the shadows, risking life and limb, knowing their efforts will win them neither glory nor acclaim. And yet we never won for volunteers. Why do you think that is?
Conviction? They're willing to die?
They're willing
to fight.
To give their lives to create a world where people like us can be more than mere possessions. I know your work isn't easy. But neither is going under the knife. Be a shoulder for your patients to lean on. Stay strong for them.
You sound like Tyre. Do you know what she once told me? It's natural for a patient to feel like they're suffering in solitude. And it's a physiker's duty to see that they don't.
Yeah.
Thank you for helping me.
Sound like Taria. Got him low.
I won't falter. Not again.
Alrighty. You gonna say the same dialogue?
Damn the bastard who thought to mix branding ink with the foulest poison known to man. Since then, bearers have only ever had two choices. Court the crystal's curse in service of their masters, or defy the brand and suffer the wyvern's wrath. Either way, it's an agonizing death.
Jesus. Oh man, thank God I lived to be a short game. That time skip would have been awkward. Because I would not have been here.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Come to claim your just desserts?
I really put my luck on the line for that. Dire Wolf Jess. Let's see what this is.
You earned this.
Yeah, I did. Hopefully it was worth the earn. Wrong button. What do these do? Rising flame cooldown, wind up cooldown. Increase I'm probably not going to use it. I have all of these, so no. This I will upgrade. This is going to be the next thing I'll upgrade and master, basically. The fact that it's that good already, absolutely, I'm mastering that.
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
Honestly, I don't know what else I'm going to be using after this. I know I'm probably gonna get some other stuff, but that parry is too nutty for me not to use. I'm always gonna use that from now on.
Clive, where have you been? I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgal. Where did you get him, like, in the first place?
Before I answer that, I'll be right back. Just give me something to drink. Thank God, no long breaks like before. We're just jumping right into it.
Brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and
we're getting far today.
Seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Torms?
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
I'm gonna keep calling you Torgal, don't worry.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other?
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
Wow.
What?
Wow.
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable.
Yeah, I was about to say.
He grew up as a faithful companion
makes
to
a
the
lot of
dominant of
sense.
Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened. Just when his master needed him the most.
Yep.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
That would have... That is...
Though Torgal's power is his own.
Oh yeah, of course.
His latent birthright as a Frostwolf. It
That
had
was
only to be
convenient
unlocked.
as hell.
Oh, get you, Torgal.
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health.
He's actually has more health
Why,
now. I
The
was
beast
like, oh.
has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
You mean the... I'm not making that joke. It's fine.
There you are! I've been looking
God.
everywhere for you.
What do you want
Where
now?
is he? I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
Alright, fine.
I shan't be a moment.
Jesus. Fucking needy girl. Alright.
Isn't he brilliant?
This looks like a just shelf to me.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot, starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them. Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
We have everything we need to begin work in earnest. And work in earnest we shall!
Oh, at least they're excited.
Thanks for before, son. That was a good deed you did me. Only right I do you one in return. Though I did wonder if I'd bit off more than I could chew when Mid showed me her plans for the place.
Yeah.
If she hadn't been there to tell me what to do, I wouldn't have known where to start.
Alright. Mid, what do you even have planned for this? Are you making that airship shoot?
Thanks for letting me do this, Clive. I'll pay you back, I promise.
Alright, you better. Jesus. Alright.
I wish Miss Midador would let us help her with her dungeoneering. I wonder what she's going to dungeoneer next.
Yeah, she seemed like someone who would be really well with kids.
I think I'll wait till...
Either that or she would hate kids. Could be a mixture of both. Do really well with kids. It's usually ones that don't like kids to be really well with. But the kids just flock towards them. It's like, oh, these rugrat bastards. Is there anything else on the board that I missed? I'm pretty sure I killed everything. I think I'm good. Yeah. Hut Master, you saw them X's? Dead! Cut it! Defeat it! Voice is scratched when I said that.
Largely in circles. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet. If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
So I just gotta wait.
What? Here?
What?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Clive, have you got a minute?
Mm-hmm.
We, have a guest.
What?
A guest?
What? That sounds worrying. Who showed up? Who showed up? Who we about to fight?
For your trouble.
It was a pleasure, in hindsight.
Uncle Byron.
Oh.
Clive, my boy! Tap a cask
Okay.
and stoke the ovens for your favorite uncle is here!
Yes, what he said. I'm not taking my father's throne, and then this happens. Okay, wait a minute. Freaking zoom in the class. Uncle Byron. The most campiest shit, but I love it. That was so campy, but it was so funny. Ooh, these beautiful architectures.
The Dalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
A weird-ass
Still,
kid.
we must insist on
Like a
substantial
dog.
reparations. The Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmecs empty their treasuries for us.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage.
I'm
to
killing her
trade
and that
words
kid.
with
I
the
have zero
mighty
remorse.
Titan, nor less the
I have
weight
zero
of
remorse
an
for this woman.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals
Oh, I can't
go
wait to
with
kill
you,
this woman.
Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good.
I'll kill you first just for the hell of it, just because I don't like you, but I'm saving her for last.
Now,
I
let
want her
us
to
come to the
suffer.
question of precisely when the Dalmecs will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can, and once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmecs to send for him, he would not arrive in time.
Okay, so they don't know about what happened to Kupka.
As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true.
If they die, they
Yet for
die.
every citizen who falls, another can be bred.
Literally, if they die, they
For
die.
every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on. Dion?
Yes, sire.
Oh, that's that good shit. Oh, my eye is a motherfucker right now. Here, eat this flour. Scrumptious. You were always my favorite daughter.
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
I actually like the son. It was his son, right?
If that is your wish, your radiance.
Because he seems like the only one that actually has like a sense of justice. Isn't just complete dickish like the rest of the fucking bleh, the rest of the nasty ass family.
May Gregor forgive you.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
I think I know which one's Dion, but I'm probably gonna have to see the face so before I know exactly who Dion is, or Dion is. I'm gonna be completely wrong with Dion. Was Dion the one that saved Kafka?
What is Uncle Byron doing here?
If not, I'm completely wrong.
Find out.
I have anything else? Hopefully not. At this point, I just want to get further in the main quest.
The Litlins have been up to their old. It's just one thing after another around here.
Alright, let's see what Onk got. Onk, what you need, Onk? What up, Gav?
Well, fuck me. Never thought I'd see the day Lord Byron Rosfield of the Seven High Houses came to tea.
Yeah, he just came out of nowhere. What up, Onk?
Ah, my dear nephew. How I missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter.
I didn't do it.
The fact from the fiction.
I didn't do any of it. None of it.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was. Aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. You there? There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
Yep, that's what I thought.
2,000?
Ooh.
And I'm afraid that is all I know.
And that is my life history.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kopko withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dhalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you.
You mean get close, or? Oh, you did, on the map. Never mind. Yeah, I know what you meant.
It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly, her royal navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift, and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts? Or would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near
Oh, tell me you guys are gonna give me options on where he is.
Weeks at sea,
That's gonna be
tossed hither
hard.
and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it.
Okay.
So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
Okay. This is why we have you, Vivian.
So it was the Waludas who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield.
It's Rosfield.
And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy.
All right.
It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canberward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I swear to God, you better not betray
I'd be
me.
glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my
I would be
friends what we've
so
learned
mad if you end up betraying me, Uncle.
and where we're going.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
I already had my mother betray me. If my uncle does it, man, I don't know. I don't know what I'd do.
Here for another of my lectures.
Does she
We
know?
met
Oh, yeah,
under
she knows.
curious circumstances.
I think it's fair to say it was my time at the university. I had returned on my lecture hall to collect some notes and discovered Mid crouched under the lantern. The lecture. The lectern? The lectern sketching some designs by candlelight. It transpired that she had fashioned a key and had begun using my classroom as her own secret study, a place of quiet refuge from overzealous tutors and the like. Naturally, I insisted she leave, but Mid being Mid, she refused to take no for an answer, and before I knew it, I had not only allowed her to continue her late-night studies, but had agreed to take her on as a pupil into the bargain. Though I soon wished I hadn't. Her refusal to defer to authority was no less evident in my lectures. Was this my reward for years of painstaking study? I wonder. To be teased and tormented by some oil-stained stripling who seemed to delight in my discomfort. Still, our time together was not entirely disagreeable, not least because it was she who unearthed the plot against my life and encouraged you to come and whisk me away to safety. And so I came to take refuge in your base of operation, just as she once did in mine. Really? So it was Mid who ended up like...
Lord Byron Rosfield. I heard tell.
Yeah, I don't really know.
Why? Allow me to educate you.
Just getting the
Study it well, Clive.
The gist out of the way. Oh, we actually got a little dot
One
for
must
him.
understand
Damn,
one's
okay.
place in the world.
Please tell me he'll actually fight with me. Always gotta go to Otto first. Don't got anything else, alright.
With a little help. Otto, Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head. I won't risk any more than I have to. I promise.
The Lanza and the Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil.
Oh, alright.
Some call her the Desert Hare.
Ooh.
Who is she?
An old associate of Sid's, and only Sid's.
Mm.
All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dalamil Inn. We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
He's coming with me.
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
You can count on us.
All right, Uncle. I'm ready to depart. Shall we?
We shall. Come, let us away to adventure.
Hell yeah. I was ready for it. I got nothing else to do. Let's get it. Oh, it's just right here? Alright. The Belleroy Desert. Well, we gotta get here before we get to, this is Drake's Fang, right? Alright. Let's see how bad this is gonna be. Why do I feel like I'm gonna end up stranded at some point? Something just tells me that's just going to happen.
I was a young man when last I walked this path.
Now you old as fuck.
There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
Alright. Good lord, it's hot as hell in this funky ass desert. Alright, I'm getting on Chocobo. I don't know what you're doing, Uncle, but I'm out. I can't in this desert.
Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins. Mark them well, Clive. It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands.
Run like the wind.
That's exactly why I got my Chocobo with me. Jesus Christ, there's way too much to
Years
deal with.
ago, when you were just a boy, you and I rode this way together, accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
He let me come with you.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle. I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
Alright. There's the map to the desert. Jesus Christ, there's a whole area over there. Alright, in we go.
Who do you think those soldiers are?
So, you talking?
The cook has finally made his move.
Yes, I expect that's why there's so many soldiers in town. To deal with any imperial reprisals.
Alright, just wanted to hear what he had to say. Interesting. I know there's probably some hidden stuff here and there. Maybe. I say that, but there really ain't much. Considering the last areas, it didn't have much. I don't expect much.
Ah, there she is. The good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
I mean, we are in the desert. Alright. Yep, let's get out of here. What the hell do you sense?
Look, there.
Is that?
Those are Ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
Oh.
And such a long ride from Stonehair.
Okay.
Our Waluda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them?
Yeah, let's go say hello to them.
Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
You'll come when you come, and I know you'll be ready outside to bite any fangs off. About to go Assassin's Creed mode, baby. Please let us have a fight in this house. This is a good old bar fight. You see my sword, boy? You see my sword? If one person walk over here and think they're gonna fight me, just look at my sword. Don't be stupid. Look at my sword.
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that, then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey,
go!
Coming!
Your pal? Would you rather be my squire?
Ain't true. What's happening? Why do we get shot? Whenever there's like camera shots like this, I get worried. What the hell's that? Oh, that's freaking Joshua's girl. I don't know if they like that, but I mean girls like companion or partner. Okay, so he's there. And he is dying, okay. But he still has that he still has Ultima inside of his body.
It is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
We're definitely gonna meet her. Meet Josh, but we'll see, we'll see. But I know like shows and like stories like to do this, where we meet the companion, but we don't meet the person. Yep, we're gonna meet her.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead Skim, we'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
Yeah, he is. And
That'll be Cooker.
And he's armless now, right now.
God damn it, Uncle! Let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey!
Don't do his voice. Love Clive's incognito voice. Yeah, let's have a drink, sir. Like his white voice. Yeah, let's have a drink, buddy boy. gonna be great.
Sorry.
Just the usual people having a bit of a drink. Have some chocobo soup. Would you like some? 4 bowls of chocobo soup over here.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
Don't worry, I can solve this.
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
We don't really know the way here either.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in camera that can't wait.
I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two.
Do you not see the sword that I have, you dumb mother? I mean, yeah, we're just here for the chocobo soup. Chocobo soup. Chocobo soup and ale. They got ale. Did you hear they got ale? I've been doing the same thing, honestly. Look, I am hungry as a motherfucker. I am eating before I beat y'all asses.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose.
Yep.
Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
Yep, that's exactly why he finished up his food. He was like, all right, I'm gonna finish up my shit, man. You guys have fun. All right. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Good old-fashioned bar fight. Bop, 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 bop. Bop. Goodbye. I'ma light this whole bar on fire. Man, you guys were dumb as hell. Like, legit. You guys were idiots.
Bravo, my boy! Just like that!
Farewell.
You dumbasses. You guys really thought y'all were them, but I'm him. That was honestly overkill on my part, but I didn't care.
For your trouble. Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
I'm loving the uncle. I'm loving Uncle, and that's the reason why I'm worried. Look, we already lost Sid. I'm already thinking 2 things of the Uncle. Gonna betray us, he's gonna die. One of the 2. That being said, that being said, 1 will lead to 2 if he betrays us, because he'll just be on the chopping list with my mother, if that's the case.
Now's our
Hopefully
chance.
none of those happen, because honestly, I actually do like the Uncle. Please let both my flags be wrong.
Your Grace?
I hate how right I've been in this game thus far. the hell just happened? Some night.
Clive?
Or he just know it was Joshua? He like sensed it? And they just dipped, son of a... I can smell you in this room, Joshua. Joshua! Jesus Christ, my entire hood is bloodied as shit. I got detergent in here.
What is it now?
It's nothing. Let's go.
I'm pretty sure he has not told his uncle at all that Josh was alive. Hey there, Torgal. Don't worry, nothing bad happened. We just killed a few schmucks in a bar.
Where are you?
Well, we didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
Oh yeah.
All they said to themselves. Their guest is in the Fang. We should press on before any more of their friends turn up.
Fuck out of my way. I didn't even mean to do that. I'm loving the atmosphere.
Ah, they've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang.
Of course.
It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
Yeah, no, we're gonna try other
By guile,
ways.
then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Sid. Sid's other collaborators have all been people of means, the wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamel is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need to inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
Hell yeah. Guess it's time to find out.
Looks like we're
Let me see, is there anything else? Okay, nope.
getting back to Drake's Fang anytime soon.
Well, it's not like we've got a reason to. Whatever this emergency is, they've shut down the whole mine for it.
I look like I got a story to tell. Just y'all shirtless and everything. I mean, this is the desert. It looks hot as hell out here. Nope, the usual stuff that I've already been seeing. I'll buy another one. Potions. And, oh yeah, another one of these because I accidentally misclicked. I have no valuables, but I do have one valuable.
Anything else I can take off your hands?
Honestly, I want to get rid of some of these because I know I'm not really going to use them. But I don't need to, like I said, so far nothing's expensive enough for me to want to sell something. So I'll wait until I get to a point where I need to sell something to buy something expensive. Right now, I'm good. If I do anything else, I will be right back. And this will actually be a longer break than before. Hopefully it's like 15 minutes or less and we'll just be back here in a minute. But I just heard the door open and shut. I'm not gonna be scared to hear it, but I'm just going to be like, just hoping I didn't say or do anything crazy. Like I was talking to my brother about a show. That's about as much as I can think about. But let me go ahead and do something else real quick. Plus, turn off that light. Because I don't need that light on. It legit ruins the whole glow of everything else. That's the reason why, thank God, I don't need to turn that light on. But yeah, give me a second.
Better in game one day, they'll hopefully realize it. Nah, they won't. It's fine. Not even really about the game anymore at this point, man. It's kind of like what people who like identify as the Genshin community, and the loudest part of the Genshin community is just so beyond fucking brainless, bro. It's so bad. And you can see them in any chat. It's these weird, creepy fucks that content creators for some reason tolerate. And the Genshin Impact, or the Genshin Impact and the Honk, even the Honkai Star Rail chats where they just spam Kectone whenever I type because they're so upset that I'm just talking the truth about the fucking game, bro. It's so weird, bro. It's so weird. It is actually so weird. It's just sad to see a good combat system doesn't have a better endgame. Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, it's like giving you know, one of your. It's like giving your cousin who has no arms a katana, or giving one of your buddies a gun with no bullets, right? Like there's the combat system is there. Good end name could be a minute, then just won't be. But it is what it is, right? Chad, I have a question. Is Techie Twitch music playlist public? Nope. Nor will it ever be. Okay. That's why I have the world's greatest starting soon string, because my music is fucking banging, baby. What does mean? It means that you're racist. Oh, we are so close to 80, baby. We are so close to 80. We are so close. Huh? All right, we got 78, 80, Ting Yun looking good. I was a big old dumb fuck to the surprise of no one. I farmed out a bunch of Harmony things, and then I didn't put it into the passive that I was grinding for because I forgot. Which, in my defense, is the old classic whoopsie. That is a classic whoopsie moment. So I am going to level this shit up, and I am going to hopefully have enough. I might need to hit ye old 2 procer. Will I get that? Well, it's me. Probably not. My luck is fucking abysmal, but my Ting Yun is so much stronger now. It is absurd. How goes collecting for Kafka? The only thing that I'm lacking on right now is experience. Right, we need her experience, and then we need her ascension materials. Now the problem is every character after that, and relics. So let me rephrase that. How's collecting for Kafka going? Fucking terrible. But once I'm done with Ting Yun, I shouldn't need to grind for anybody else. And then the regrind, I already have all the trace materials. Right? I just need money and I need EXP. And I'm gonna assume we're probably gonna get a good event that will assist me in such. Are you even guaranteed to get Kafka? No. Let me rephrase that. Yes. You wanna know why? Because faith is going to play a major factor in this. Okay? Faith is going to play a major factor. I am borderline guaranteed to get Kafka because the gods have spoken to me. The gods have spoken. There is no try, there is only do. I have faith you lose the 50-50. Here's the thing. I can afford to lose the 50-50 and I can still get it. I just need to not go to hard pity twice. I can go to 50 and then I can go to 75. I can do that. I should have enough for 145 pulls. So I just need to not go to 76, 78 twice. And I've done that every time. To be honest, I'm probably due for like a Kafka on my first 10 pull. To be honest. To be honest. Right? Like, the gods have spoken. We do A to our soundtrack music playlist. I mean, to be honest, I would actually love to do that. I would love to get demonetized on my YouTube channel for Honkai. That'd be fun. Yo, chat, this morning we're having J Slat's titty milk. If anyone wants to shoot some hot gamer subs down their throat. Will you react to Coffee a light cone description for Mata description? Oh no, I've already seen this shit where she talks about like banging people into submission.
We're back, baby.
All right, let's jump back into it.
The gate is closed by order of Lord Kupka.
Oh, literally.
Any attempt to gain passage to Drake's Fang will be punished with arrest and
Okay. Well, I know it's a huge ass delay.
incarceration.
Good to know.
How's a trader expected to make a living if they close the roads without so much as a buy your leave?
Crystal delivery's over. Get back to your homes.
But I didn't get one.
Okay.
Light it, for Gilbert's sake. You're a bearer, aren't you?
Anything I can help you
Glad
with,
they
travelers?
glad they don't know who I
Allow
am.
me. My good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamil's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies. I suppose you could do worse than start your search at one of those.
Thank you. You've been most helpful. Oh, you wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of Rosina Dalamil, would you?
No, I can't say I do.
Well, thank you all the same.
Dalamil is famous for its spas, its markets, and its smithies. Somebody at one of those might be able to help you.
All right. You're her, ain't you?
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
Damn, I
won't
wish
keep
it
you
was
long.
you.
I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Well, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say? Thank you.
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
All right. Well, I guess we'll wait and see.
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal.
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not a toy.
Can I help you?
Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Then you should ask further. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. And he's in with all the old merchant families. Try the baths. That's where you'll usually find him.
Thank you kindly.
All right.
Well, it sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Furter knows.
Hanging lanterns, keep the darkness from your door.
Excuse me. Are you Furter?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
I hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalamil? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
And what business do you have with the desert hare?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
Just look!
Do you think we can trust him?
Only as far as I think.
Trust us, yep.
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around.
Alright, let's do it.
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
Oh, you guys are dumb. Wait, sorry, I'm pouring a drink. Alright, now let's kick your asses. Bop, 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 bop. Alright, let's do it. Get that bangarang! Alright, I've had my fun, but now something. There we go. All right. Now, what we learn? What did we learn?
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Him. The boss.
All right, who's the boss?
He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Furder?
Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with a blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the Men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord. To the Lock of Leisure, then.
Hey, I need to be stopping with these tests. I could have killed all y'all. Like, they really need to stop with these tests, because legit, I could kill all of them if they're not careful. So I guess they don't care. Some of the leaders probably assume they die. But thankfully, once you go flat,
Here,
you never
have a
go,
taste.
alright.
Take a sniff, good sir.
My carpet!
Member of the Itty Bitty Titty Committee, I see. Anyway.
Is this the place?
Ubo's Forge. The Briar's Kiss.
Ah, so it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Dalamil being a woman of experience. How wrong I was.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
See that he gets it. Lubor, Lord Furder told me to bring them to you.
Okay, I see what it is, this guy.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second.
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I, too, have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
Don't get in the face and keep thinking about the...
What do we need to do to earn your trust?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Ha! Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff.
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
Damn.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
You are asking for a lot.
If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you.
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals.
Okay.
Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
I don't like him at all.
It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
Yeah.
All right. Good luck, Uncle.
Well, let's do this. Get his shit out of the way.
I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dalamil.
It's crazy. I like him and hate him at the same time. I guess that's the point of his character.
Excuse me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard, then?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't sharing.
Huh. Let's see, who else we got? That one over there and this one over here. Let's go with this one first. Right?
Do you have a moment?
Depends what for.
Just a question. Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way. Is there a reason for that?
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang, for one. The soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men of the Rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so? Well, thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer.
I don't know why I just started thinking. I don't know why I just started thinking of a YouTube video that I made a long time ago. I don't know why that came into my head. It's just like this old thoughts just like swoop in. I was like, why did I think about that?
What can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing?
Well, it started while I was thinking about reviewing this game, and then
off with you.
And then it just went from there, and it just started dragging on to this weird tangent in my head. My head is weird. I am a huge
Don't be
overthinker.
stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking, with pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off.
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on.
Yep.
I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. He'll probably be back at the inn by now.
Yeah, pretty sure he knows everything, right? Where the hell did he go?
Why is the tavern shut?
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture.
Hey.
What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I'm looking for my pal. Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but...
But what?
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
What was the but? But...
The inn's a mess of blood-soaked splinters, thanks to you. The least you can do is let us clean up in peace. I told the guard those soldiers started it. Don't need any more trouble.
Hey, I was chilling. They were the ones that attacked us. Where the hell is he?
Let me treat you. I'm pretty flush these days.
They say he was up. They say he was upstairs. Okay, he was.
Huh?
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
What the hell is going on?
What are you doing, Uncle?
Oh my god. Am I just following his shit? What did you do? What did you do, Uncle?
Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
Yeah.
I thought they'd asked for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld. But enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
Well,
hopefully it works. We'll see.
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town.
Yeah.
I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere and pocketing the profits.
Yep, so you basically...
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged.
Yep.
And put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult.
Oh, don't say
It just
that.
goes to show,
Don't jinx
one
it,
should
make
never
it difficult.
underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face.
You're worrying me now, Uncle. Good lord.
I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support.
If things turn sour.
Of course.
As long as you're not the one who starts it. Unfortunately, I'd probably still have you back even if you're the one who starts this. Ah, family. Jesus Christ. It's the right way? I think it is. Hopefully. Please, please, it's the right way.
Man of the wrong.
Bop. Okay, we're going far for this. Who is this?
This river runs all the way to the southern seas. They used to load the crystal onto barges and sail it to the villages downstream. Before the canyons were lost to beasts and bandits. When I was a girl, I would wave to the boatmen as they set off on their long journey, and they would throw me sweetmeats in return. Such happy times.
How long do you think I can hold my breath in this water? I don't know what I'm talking. How long do you think Cloud will last if he held his breath in the water? About a minute, 2 minutes? I don't know.
1,000 gil for a measly bunch of gazelle.
Just her talking about her life, and I'm just here completely just ignoring all of it. Just awful, awful. I gotta take the long way. Is there really no way to get through? Wait. No, there had to be. But it was, nah, it wasn't for this direction. God damn. There's no, yeah, it has to be this direction.
Plates and pots!
Yep, okay.
Bows and masons!
Do you think they'll be back soon? I need a new dress.
The most fragrant
Alright, yeah, we need to get that hell out of here.
fabrics.
Is it this way? Okay, it is this way. I was 100% sure. Okay, we go this direction. We get the hell out of here. Back in the desert. Give me my chocobo, because we got some walking to do. Yaga. Damn, my sword looks so cool. Can you marry a sword? I guess we'll find out. I need to make me a protein shake soon. All right, now give it like maybe an hour and a half. No, leave me alone. I'm not trying to fight some things right now. It's just be a waste of a fight. Damn, you really chose a far-ass spot, Uncle. Jesus. Really making me work to find this place. Will they even be able to find us? Will they be able to make it? Well, they are warriors, so.
I'll take it from here.
Really? You'll take it from here. Okay, we'll see how this goes. Jesus Christ.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
Oh,
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships.
I had
and
a
will
feeling this was
gladly
gonna
deliver
happen.
to a
And by how
port of your
feeling
choosing.
as by
now
feel,
that
I
our
had a
price
feeling
has
mean
been
I
met.
knew this was gonna happen.
Royalists, eh?
I knew this was gonna happen.
What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
All right.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
Good to know.
So it would seem.
Guess we gotta beat both of
My
their
lord.
asses.
What is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them. Kill them both.
That was my line. Oh, you mother. Where's the mage? Oh, you are the mage. Dead. Okay. Next. Oh, another one. I see a thing. Now turn. You guys are really the only one? Wow. You guys suck. Now you're dead. I'm sorry I had to kill you guys chocobos, but apparently you guys are considered enemies. Don't know why. But I honestly kind of feel bad about this. And Torgo don't feel bad. No, damn. He's just going at it. Oh, and you're the only enemy left, apparently.
Enough.
Had to kill the damn chocobos too. That was on them. That was on them and y'all. All y'all some traitors.
Well, that wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Greybeard, you were magnificent.
You were.
The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly, buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the Royalists. Well, now it's over.
I swear to God, this ain't
Indeed
it.
it is.
Okay, thank
The
God.
people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is. Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon.
We waited there for 2 hours. It was the most boring 2 hours imaginable. Never again will I ever wait
It
for
occurs
crystals.
to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
I even knew who I was.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive. I suppose it could have been worse.
The hell does that mean?
Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Okay.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much, Greybeard.
Of all the...
Here, wear this.
New outfit? Oh, seal, never mind. Alright.
Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
They always give me a
Thank
seal
you,
for something.
Lubo. And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
Alright.
Omia los delan. Tu isakelis.
Jesus.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive? So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold.
Turn on me, I'll slit your throat.
Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
Hell yeah. Okay, I didn't mind that quest. I'm liking the little desert area that we're doing thus far. I like the atmosphere of this area. Which I had a feeling.
Is it true? What?
I had a feeling every side missions. This is where it might be tedious. Jesus Christ.
Hearing that the men of the rock were carting off our crystals.
My carpets have light me
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
Alright, let's... Ooh, excuse me. Oh, please tell me I don't have the hiccups.
Everything I've worked for, all those years of toil, every coin I've ever earned is tied up in this place.
What happened?
You alright?
The baths are closed. Leave me be. On second thought, perhaps you are just what I need. Might your services be for hire?
That depends on the job.
I'd have you save my business, the baths. The water's turned scalding hot and all the crystals in Dalimil wouldn't be enough to cool it. I've no doubt that my woes stem from the water's source. But I can't go and investigate for fear of my customers thinking I've abandoned the place. I'm bound to these
Really,
baths
that's
in
why?
more ways than one. I beg of you. Go to Dusnoff Terraces. Tell me what you find there.
Alright.
Alright. I'll go and take a look.
Wonderful. It's not far. Leave the market by the south gate. The smell of sulfur will guide you the rest of the way. These baths are all that keep me from an ignoble end in a debtor's prison. My livelihood, my very life, is at stake.
Alright. Oh. Before I do that, let's see what the art quest is. Sorry, Unc.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
I just want to get all these quests, both. I want to make sure I get both of them.
Take a sniff.
Just so I don't miss any.
The finest fabrics, fresh from the...
I completely passed this one. I was right next to it.
Perhaps Forge Master Luber's having fun at my expense.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Neither would I. Oh, wait. Are you Clive?
Yeah.
Sorry, my mind was elsewhere. I'm Sava, Master Luber's least accomplished apprentice.
Well, at least you know where you stand.
Former apprentice if I don't pass this test. Maybe I'm just not the resourceful type. People are buying up weapons faster than the Briar's Kiss can forge them, and here I am, unable to make a decent bit of kitchenware. He wants me to make a carving knife, one that embodies the spirit of Dalamil. Whatever that's supposed to mean. I don't suppose you have any idea what he's on about, do you?
I'm afraid not.
Yeah, I was about to say I have no idea.
Never mind. Thought I'd ask. It was that or pack my bags.
Alright, then pack your bags. Fine, I'll give you a hand.
I could give you a hand if you like. I know how busy the Briar's Kiss has been, and that Lubor needs all the capable hands he can find.
I'd be a fool to refuse.
So, where do we start?
Good question. If I'm honest, I've never made any kind of knife before.
What?
And then there's this little riddle to keep in mind. The spirit of Dalamil. Nothing is ever simple with that man.
The way I see it, there's only one way we'll be solving Lubor's puzzle. We need information. The more the better.
Yep.
You're right. There's no point fumbling in the dark, I suppose. Now, who to speak to first?
I don't think Clive actually loves like solving riddles.
For a living. There's the butcher, of course, and any number of cooks. They're bound to have an opinion or two about the tools of their trade. All right. I think we have a plan. Let's get to it, shall we? I'll talk to every cook I can find. You speak to the butcher, and anyone else you can think of.
All right. Good luck.
Let's hope that someone says something useful.
Oh.
Trust Lubor to take a simple test and turn it into a riddle.
That's just everything he does.
I better get to it.
There you go. Alright. I'm debating right now. I'm debating on keep going. At the same time, I don't know why. I know I am getting tired. I actually am enjoying this part. I actually wanna. I will say, whenever the side missions come up, it does feel tedious. I do want to get more into the main story, but at the same time, I want to do these, and they actually don't seem that bad compared to the other side missions that we've done this far. But man, I am definitely starting to feel slightly tired. I do feel somewhat tired. And I don't know what to do. We can see if we can just push through it, or we can end it right here and wait till tomorrow. Feel bad for ending it right here, but I don't want to make a half-ass stream knowing that I am just out of it. I like actually paying attention to the game. I know if I keep going on the way I'm going right now, I am not going. It's going to be hard. It is going to be difficult for me to pay attention because I am getting tired. I feel like if you go through these side quests, you're definitely gonna notice me like not being as focused as much because I am tired. You can just see from my posture, just like laying back and whatnot, I'm definitely getting to that point. So think we're gonna end it here. So then, hope you guys enjoyed. God, I wish I made this longer part, and I still feel like I'm nowhere near close to done just yet. But with that being said, hopefully get further. I'm gonna try to wake up early tomorrow so we can do like a long stream. I feel like doing a long early stream will definitely like make me power through going through this a lot faster. So until then, and hopefully I really want to make sure I do a long stream tomorrow. So until then, take care.